you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are well wherever you are. Today you guys caught me in the kitchen. My Masontop Fermentation kit just arrived and I'm so excited about it. And I figured I would just turn on the camera and do an unboxing and just share it with you guys. I have been wanting to purchase this kit for well over a year now. It has been some time and I've just been putting it off and putting it off. For one main reason is this kit is $50. So that is one of the main reasons why I have been putting it off, but it is well overdue and I finally have ordered it and it has just arrived and I'm so excited about it. So today with this kit, I'm gonna be making kimchi. We love kimchi here. We eat it quite often. We have been buying the one from Trader Joe's. However, it is a small package. I actually have one, I'm gonna show you. So this is the kimchi. It is very small. As you can see, this one is almost done. We eat it, a little bit of it every day as a probiotic for our guts. I purchased this one almost once a week from Trader Joe's, but this is such a small container and I have been wanting to make my own for some time now. We try to get a little bit of it every day as a source of a probiotic. Probiotics are extremely great for our gut. It helps with the gut microbiome and all of that goodness. So we try to incorporate some probiotics into our daily meals. This goes very quickly, you guys, so it's not really cost effective for us. It's really just time for me to make my own, so that's exactly what I'm going to do today. I did recently do a gut test from Ombre. I'm going to have the link down below if you guys are interested. I'm going to have a referral code down there. You guys can get a percentage off of your kit, but I did do one of those and I was able to see what good bacteria I have versus the bad bacteria. And I know in this day and age, a lot of people have a lot more bad bacteria than they do good. That is the big no-no for our bodies. We definitely want to have that good bacteria in there. And fermenting our foods is a great way to get those probiotics. I want to open this up with you guys and just show you everything that comes in here. And then we are going to be jumping into making some kimchi. Now, this is not my recipe. This is a recipe that I have found online. There's so many recipes, by the way, that it gets a little bit overwhelming. It's almost the same as sourdough. There's so many different variations, so I'm sure this is not gonna be like a traditional way for your kimchi, but I'm gonna make it the best way that I can. I'm gonna follow the recipe that I found online, and we're gonna go from there. Now that I have the kit, I'm gonna be able to experiment a little bit more with different recipes, so I'm very excited. So without further ado, let's stop talking and go ahead and get this opened up. It says this kit is the easiest and fastest way to make probiotic superfoods, perfect for beginners, no experience required. It comes with 4 pickle pebbles, which are a clear glass weight, 4 pickle pipes, multicolored silicone air blocks so that the air bubbles can get out as it is fermenting. And then there's a pickle packer that you are able to pack down your ingredients. So on here it says that make delicious sauerkraut, pickles, kimchi, and more. And on the back, it just goes into talking about how fermented foods contain up to 100 times more probiotics than supplements and can be prepared at home for a fraction of the cost. So this literally just came in the mail. Haven't even opened it. I'm gonna go ahead and slice it open now. Ooh, fermenting guide and recipe book. Ta-da! So it has a recipe book. That's gonna be interesting. And it just talks about what is fermentation and the benefits of fermentation. Ferment for success. Okay, so it has a bunch of different recipes in here that will definitely be great to check into how to make pickles and things. And then in here, ta-da! So it has the pucks, the weights, the pickle pucks that you just sit on there to weigh everything down. 4 of those come in the kit. Then we have, these are the silicone air blocks. So these are the silicone toppers. 4 come in the kit. And then we have our pickle packer. pickle packer to mash all the vegetables down. I'm gonna go ahead and get all of this stuff washed up, sterilized, and I'm gonna get my vegetables washed up, and then we'll be right back to go ahead and start making our own kimchi. I'm so excited! So excited. No more Trader Joe's kimchi after this. I think this is gonna be life-changing for me. Stay tuned for the next step, which is gonna be the kimchi. So these are the ingredients I'm gonna be using today. I have the star of the show here, which is head of cabbage. I know traditionally the Napa cabbage is typically used for kimchi. However, this is what I had in my garden, so I'm gonna be using this red cabbage. I have a head of garlic, a daikon radish or a Japanese radish. I may be using just one nub of ginger, but I'm not sure. I have 2 here just in case. And I have some spring onions as well as some homegrown pepper flakes and some sea salt, Himalayan pink sea salt. I don't have a huge bowl, so I'm gonna have to improvise today and use one of my stock pots to get everything mixed together. So you typically wanna get everything combined. For this recipe, I know I've seen different variations, like I said, so I don't want anybody in the comments saying I'm not making it right. This is just one recipe that I'm trying out today. And this is supposed to be easy, fairly easy, that anybody can do. So I know typically people salt the cabbage and then come back to it, but in this recipe that I'm doing, everything is gonna be together, and then we're just gonna let that sit for a couple hours, and then we're gonna get it into the jar. What our kimchi is looking like. So now that I have all the ingredients in here, I'm gonna get everything combined, and then I'm just gonna cover it, and I'm gonna let it set for about 2 hours, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna get everything bottled up into the mason jar. So right now, this is supposed to soften the cabbage and bring all the moisture out and turn it into like a brine. Then we're gonna transport that into the jars. So I will be back in about 2 hours. I'm loving that red with the red cabbage. Time to close it up. Be back in 2 hours. It's been about 2 hours, so we're back. We're gonna go ahead and have a peek. So after 2 hours, this is what it is looking like. We're gonna go ahead and get this into our jar. It's already smelling delicious. So I already have a sterilized jar, and I just had boiling water sitting in it until I was ready. You wanna definitely make sure that your jar is nice and clean. So I'm gonna start adding my mixture to my jar. I'm gonna use some tongs. So I'm gonna use my funnel just to make things easier, getting them in here. So now the pickle packer is gonna come in handy, and that is what I'm just gonna mush everything down, try to get everything in there as much as possible, and then I'm just gonna repeat and continue to add. And this is the liquid it has made. I'm just gonna go ahead and get that poured in to the jar. For this recipe, it says to fill it up just to the neck and add water if needed. So I'm gonna add a little bit of water. So I'm gonna use this tool to get some of the air bubbles out. So I'm gonna add my little puck, and everything should be underneath the brine. So then I'm gonna add my little mason top pucker. screwer on. And I love these because these are gonna allow the air to come out. It's gonna burp itself. There's no need for me to try to release any of those air bubbles. This is gonna do it on its own. And that is it. I really hope that it turns out good. I'm gonna be tasting it over the next week or so. Hopefully I have my own kimchi and I will make it more in the future, but I'm very excited. I'm glad I finally made my own. It was really easy to do with just a couple of ingredients. You guys can definitely do it as well. Stop buying that store-bought stuff. Let's make this stuff at home. We know exactly what's going in it. So that's it, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Thanks for watching to the end. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Meet me down in the comment section below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget, guys, to make some probiotics for your gut. Make your gut happy. Everything starts in the gut. We need that good bacteria to be up. So this was very easy to do. Highly encourage you guys to try it. I'm hoping that this was a good recipe so I will definitely keep you guys posted and let you know if this was a go or not. Make some kimchi today, you guys, and don't forget to take the guesswork out of it and use your fermentation kit. I'm gonna have it linked down below. Don't forget to check it out, and I will see you guys in the next video.